Good day, guys. So I haven't been talking to you guys for a while, but now it's time for a new vlog. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day. It's starting to get warmer day by day. Winter is starting to fade away, and that's good. So yeah, from now on my vlogs will be uploaded to the main channel, Modern Vikings. So you can just subscribe to that channel if you haven't already. And tomorrow, Tuesday, will be a new motivation video up on the channel as well. And I will be trying to make a habit to release a vlog at least once a week, maybe 2 times a week. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm just gonna head out, find a park. Alright, I think I found a perfect spot. This will be my bench. Water. Always bring water. So it's pretty much the usual, my usual meal 3 actually, but today it will be lunch. So meal 2 is pretty much just 150 grams of chicken, 100 grams of pasta, and 75 grams of broccoli, more or less. Pretty standard meal. I'm gonna eat that while I make some work and just study. I really like to come outside when the weather's nice. Sometimes also put on some music, but today I didn't bring music, so I'm just gonna sit here and read. I am at the university and I just finished eating my pre-workout meal and I'm about to hit the gym. So today is going to be shoulders and arms. Alright guys, I am back with another commentary for you guys. And today, as I told you earlier in this video, it's shoulders and arms. I'm training shoulders and arms today. But as you can see in this clip, I haven't been starting training shoulders yet. As I like to do, I like to start out with stretching for around 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how I feel. And so here I'm just stretching my hips, my glutes, pretty much, because they've been really tight lately from a lot of squats and lunges, and it's just good to stretch to keep the mobility and the flexibility for your squats and all that movement. It just helps in general to feel a lot better. So what you want to do is you want to hold each stretch for at least 2 minutes. I didn't do this in the video, but that's how you increase your flexibility. And if you do stick to that every day, or at least 3 to 5 times a week, you will become more flexible and gain mobility. And as you just saw in the previous clip, I did some stretching for the rotator cuffs, and then I went on to do these warm-ups for more specifically for the shoulders. So these are just warming up the rotator cuffs, and this is another exercise I like to do to just get blood through all the shoulder parts really, and warm up the muscles surrounding the joint area, which is really important for stabilizing. In this workout, I started out, as you can see now, doing side laterals. A lot of people start just by doing heavy pressing movements, and that's all fine, but pretty much everyone are lacking the side delt, the lateral delt, to get that shoulder cap, to have the nice wide V taper. So you can try out to start with doing side laterals. That's when obviously you have the most energy at the start of your workout. So if you're lagging a little bit on the lateral side, you can start your workout with lateral raises. So I found that helps a lot with for my development, and that's what I do from time to time. And you can just do 2 exercises for side laterals and then be done. But that's not what I did in this workout. I did 5 sets of side laterals seated, and then I proceeded on to do this exercise, which you're seeing now, standing Arnold presses. And here I did a little bit different variation. I did 1 set of Arnold presses, and then I did 1-armed shoulder presses, just regular shoulder presses. And then I did another set of the Arnolds and one last set of 1-arm shoulder presses. So 4 sets total. And I did the Arnold presses because they also combine more of the lateral portion of your shoulder. So again, you get more development on the lateral side. And for me, my front delts are pretty much developed as I don't really feel that they're behind. It's more my side delts that need to pop out more. So the third exercise is just lying on a bench, flat on the side, and yeah, raise your arm up to parallel pretty much, or a little bit under parallel. If you go too high, you will just incorporate your traps a lot more. And also, as you can see, when you go down, don't touch your hip, just hold it and control it all the way. That way you will activate your shoulder lateral delt a lot more, and that's part, and your lateral delt will do a lot more of the work. So yeah, here's just different angles for when I'm doing the movement. You can see that the lateral delt is excuse me, is working here. So that was it for my side lateral exercises, and I went on to do a couple of rear delt movements. This is just a normal face pull. So in this clip, you can actually see that my rear delts are engaging, are really engaging. What you want to do here is focus the tension on your elbows. So pull through your elbows and keep your back stable to prevent using your traps and upper back area. And here you can see from the back. But this is another exercise, just rear delt flies. Also puts a lot of good emphasis on your rear delts. But the key here is to not have too much weight on. If you have too much weight, your traps and your upper back will just take over the movement basically. So lightweight and keep the motion going, and don't go too far back with your flies. And this is the last exercise that I did. It's basically a tricep. What you're seeing now is just me doing a kind of a front raise for the rear delt. So you kind of turn and twist on the top, and then I did these normal rear delt flies with the chest on the bench, 10 reps on each of these movements, and the last part of the tricep is face pulls again. Uh, if you try this tricep, it really burns out your rear delts. I've been doing this for the last couple of months and it's been working really good for me. So yeah, I really suggest you try this out. It's a very good finisher and it kills off your rear delts. So that was it for shoulders, and then I went out to do some arms, and I started out with triceps. Um, so I'm just doing normal rope pull downs here, basically. And what you want to do is keep your back or your upper body really straight and stay in the same position. Keep your arms straight and just pull like you see I'm doing in the video, and really squeeze your lateral part of your tricep, like the outer head, and kind of twist your arm at the bottom to make that emphasis on the outer head even more. So the second exercise I did was just normal skull crushers. I didn't went too heavy. I normally stay around the 8 to 10 rep range without going to failure pretty much. Sometimes I do exercises that will be more easy and do 10 to 12 reps, but generally you want to do as heavy as you can for around 10. This is the first bicep exercise that I did. Seated bicep curls, and you can see that my arms are turned upwards all the time to keep the emphasis on the peak. And what you want to do is keep your chest forward, shoulder blades back to increase the emphasis on your bicep. And then I finished off with, or actually this is not the last exercise. I did one set after this, but this is just normal concentration curls. I keep my arm on the side of my foot to prevent any swinging, and just control the weights all the way down and get a good squeeze on top. And yeah, around 12 reps here per arm, because this is just more getting blood in your muscle. So the last exercise I did is this one, but I just finished with a straight bar standing barbell curl after this, as you can see in just a few seconds. And there I went quite light. I think it was 20 or 25 kilos, and I just went pretty much to failure in one set, just burn out. And that was it for this exercise. On the other side, I say, look straight ahead and you will see, you will see.